Now it's time for a segment with the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries. Can we feed ourselves? Fisheries Officer Harry Narayan Lala will be educating us on aquaculture. Good morning and welcome.
All right. Good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. So what is aquaculture? What is aquaculture specifically?
All right. Aquaculture, by definition, is the farming or rearing of aquatic organisms under controlled or semi-controlled conditions.
How relevant is it to national food security at this time? Aquaculture, that is.
It is quite relevant with all the fears about food shortages and food security and so on. Both as a subsistence type activity for the homeowners who feel that they want to be growing or raising their own food, and also for the commercial entrepreneurs who want to make a business out of it, but that has to be on a larger scale to ensure economic viability.
Now, as you mentioned, economic viability there. How profitable is aquaculture?
The profitability has to do with the economies of scale, and there are some sizes that we normally will recommend to persons who want to get involved in aquaculture as a business. And then they make a decision at what level they want to jump into this and get into it as the business.
All right. Well, you know, they say not all species are made equal, but what are the main culture species that they use for commercial purposes?
At this time in the country, tilapia and Cascadura are the two species with the most potential, with the best production capability.
And what are the major types of what they call culture systems?
Most people would have grown up or have gotten used or accustomed to thinking about earthen ponds as soon as they hear about fish and culture. But the technology and the know-how with the tank-based systems have become much more prevalent, and at this time, from what we have seen and what we have experienced, is that the tank-based systems are better suited for most persons. It occupies a lot less land. It's a little bit easier to secure and control and take care of and so on a daily basis.
All right. And are there other species which are suitable for culture here in Trinidad and Tobago?
Certainly. What we have looked at that could do very well here would be, well, in the aquarium, it's a species that's already in the country. In the aquarium trade, it's referred to as the iridescent shark. Properly, it's a catfish from the Far East, and it's the Pangaea species. And even with that, we already consuming that because it's imported, but it's imported and sold under the trade names of Bassa or Swai.
All right. So what assistance can the Fisheries Division provide to someone interested in getting started in aquaculture?
Normally, when people contact us, we will, ask them if they have had the experience, if they have had the training, and so on. We will invite them in to see what we have thus far, because we do have demonstration systems that people could look at. Once they see it, it is easier for them to relate to something rather than reading or hearing about it. But what we most strongly recommend is access to training. We do provide training, and we strongly, again, I can't overemphasize this fact, we strongly recommend that people access the training so they know what they are getting into and what things are about.
Is there a cost attached to this training?
No. Whatever services that are provided to members of the public, there are no charges to those services.
Fantastic. And what is the general attitude of local consumers toward farm fish, though?
Some people are a little bit more accepting, and some people, the majority who are purchasing fish out of some of the major suppliers, are eating farmed fish, and they are not even aware of it.
Right.
Because tremendous amounts of the frozen products in the filleted form are being imported from the Far East. And these are consumed. So that demand for the product is definitely there. The few people who became aware of the locally produced fish over the last few years, they have had absolutely no complaints, and that was very good and reassuring for people who are involved in the sector producing farmed fish.
What are some of the advantages of farmed fish rather than wild-caught fish?
The advantage of the farmed fish is that you can control every single thing about your system, including what is fed to the fish and how you care for this. Now, on the flip side of that, when you consider what happens with wild-caught fish, is that they are in an environment where, well, sadly, it is polluted. They have different levels of various things in there that will become incorporated in the tissues of the fish, and eventually, well, we will eat and it will be accumulated or be bioaccumulated in our tissues, any of those harmful products that would be in the fish.
All right. And how important is aquaculture on a global basis?
On a global basis, as we speak of the fish and fishery products consumed by humans, more than 50% is coming from aquaculture. And that will only increase. Again, unfortunately, there are many challenges associated with fisheries management from the wild-caught environment, from the marine environments, and the wild-caught stock. So the farmed sector is going to continue to grow. It has been showing incremental growth, continuous incremental growth since the late 1970s into the 1980s, and it has not stopped as yet.
Fantastic. And final question, you mentioned the training that is offered. Where is the Aquaculture Demonstration Center located, and how can you all be contacted?
The Aquaculture Demonstration Center of the Fisheries Division is located at the beginning of Bamboo Settlement number 2 Road in the Valsade area. So actually it's a kind of across from what used to be the Cipriani Labor College. We can be contacted via 2 phone numbers, 462-4348 and 462-4337. We also have an email contact, which probably in these times where we have rostering of staff and so on, and that is Aquaculture Unit, one word. So it's Aquaculture, AQUACULTUREUNIT @hotmail.com. And we will see these messages on a daily basis and respond to you. So please leave a contact number on the messages, so we could probably be doing this, almost immediately. But the email at this time is probably the best bet.
The best form of contact. All right,
yes.
And with that, yes. I want to thank you, Harry Narayan Lala, Fisheries Officer with the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, for continuing to answer that question for us. Can we feed ourselves? Now we take a short break and we come back with much more. Stay with us.